everyone. It is Thursday. I am here for a virtual card class. We're going to be doing a really quick card class today. We are going to be using the beautiful balloons. There is lots of parties, lots of graduations. So this will be a great class to be able to make a gift tag card that you can attach to a gift. All right, so let's get started. I know I didn't announce that I was having it. This is the class I was supposed to have last week, but you know, wonderful internet. It's kind of a pain in the butt lately, let me tell you. So anyways, we are going to do some stamping. We are going to do some die cutting. So I'm sure you will all enjoy. All right, so this is the stamp set again, beautiful balloons. And we will start with our first project. All right, so again, this class is for sale. It is free with a purchase. I have all the details in the description above, so be sure to check that out. I am going to be using just some basic white. All the measurements are in that kit. Oh, I lost one of my lights. Let's see here. And there we go. All right, so we are just going to take this, fold it in half. Really cute, sweet, simple. Can attach to any gift. All right. Then what we will do is we'll put adhesive on the front half. It is a great time of year for parties, graduations, a lot of stuff going on. All right, we're just going to put that on the back of our label. So this is out of the Country Bouquet, I think that's what it's called, the Countryside. Yeah, so I die cut that out. I punched out a little hole. I used one of the leaf dies out of one of the other stamp sets that I have. So when you purchase or when you place an order to get the kit for free, this will all be punched out for you. All right, so let's work on the front of our card. So we are simply going to take some of this designer series paper, and this is out of the, let me go grab it. This is out of the Bright and Beautiful. That's what it's called, yeah. Bright and Beautiful 6x6 paper. There's lots of designs in here, so you could make a variety of different cards. So we'll take our Stampin' Seal, and we will attach this to the front of the card. And I'm just going to put it right in the center. All right, then I cut out another piece of designer paper. And we'll put this right on the top. We're going to line it up with the edge. So you see a little bit of the other paper sticking out. Now, we need to stamp our balloon. So, we will grab a stamp and a block. And I do need a piece of scrap paper. Let's see what I have for scrap. I know I have scrap. Alright. Here's a piece of scrap paper that came with my order. Alright, we are going to use Azure Afternoon and Blueberry Bushel. We're going to take the Azure and going to stamp our balloon. Don't want it that dark, so I'm going to stamp off, and I want to use the lighter image. Just like that. Stamp off. There we go. Clean that off. Now I want my words, yay, you. Small block. Again, you want to try and find a block that matches the size of your stamp. Juice that up. Make sure we have good coverage. And we'll put that right in the center. All right, put that on the side. Now, let's just close this up real quick. So let me know that you are watching. Just put a comment below. All right, so we are going to die cut this. So we're going to take our mini die cut machine. Oh, also, for those of you that don't know, the blue one is in stock. It was one that was offered during celebration, so they have a bunch of the blue ones in stock. So if you don't have one of these and you love the blue, it's the boho blue. You will want to grab one. Okay, so now we're going to find our die that matches this. Now sometimes they move a little bit. So what I do is, let's see if I have any here. Yep. So I take a little sticky note and I just put it half on the paper, half on your image, and it doesn't slide around. All right, so just push this through. All right. So there we go. Put that back. All right, so what we will do is grab a dimensional. Everyone knows I love dimensionals. We'll do 2. Yeah, we've had some funky issues with internet here in our area. I don't know what is going on. All right, so I have this. Now I did have, and I don't know where, oh, here it is. So we have our little tassels. So I die cut this out of the Shimmer Textures paper. It's a designer series paper. So what I'm going to do is just grab some mini glue dots. So I'm going to grab one and I'm just going to roll it because I want to make it thin. And I'm going to put it on the wrong side. So you can tell which is the right side and which is the wrong side. You just kind of have to look for the cut marks. And I'll grab another one. And that should be good. So now I'm just going to slide this under. Just like that. So it's not laying completely flat. There is a little lift to it. And now we want our embellishment. So this is the iridescent rhinestones. Just going to grab a smaller one. Put it right on there. All right, so now let's grab some ribbon. I need my dark blue. And where did it go? I am like so unorganized today. Good night. I have the blue here somewhere. Well, I will grab it out of some other kit. So this is the sheer ribbon combo pack. I'm going to grab some of the blue. Isn't that pretty? You see how that shimmers? So for those of you that ordered the ribbon share, you are going to be getting this ribbon. And all of those got mailed out today. The specialty paper share and the ribbon share. I had to wait for some product to come in. So much like everywhere, shipping is kind of crazy, but that's all right. So that went out today. The majority of my people should have everything I think the post lady said like Thursday, Friday, Saturday is when everyone should be getting their stuff. All right, so we're just going to poke it through, pull our ends up, and just like that. So you could have it either direction. And we are going to grab some linen thread because we don't want that to come off. So take a smidge of it, tie a knot. So this will help hold it in place. And we'll do a double knot and then tie a little bow. So the studio is coming along. The builders finally showed up on Tuesday with the supplies. So as of today, I have 4 walls. I don't have a roof yet, waiting for more supplies to get delivered, but they're having the same issue with shipping. So it's kind of like we're all at the mercy of the shipping companies right now. So here is our first card. Cute, simple. It's sweet enough, it's pretty enough. You don't want to spend a whole lot of time on these, only because people are going to end up tossing these because it's a part of your gift wrap. Although you could write something sweet in here and they will save it forever. All right, so this is our first one. Our second one, we're going to be using yellow. So I had already attached our tag because they're all the same. And what we are going to do, not sure what I had this one for, but all right, so I have another circle. This was die cut out of the textured. So we're going to put some adhesive on here. I am going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus on this because it will stick a little better. So if you don't have Plus, you need to have Plus, just for some things. So when you're assembling boxes of any sort, you want to make sure you have some good strong adhesive, or if you're doing anything with like the textured papers, you definitely want to have the Plus. It gives it a little more stick. So I die cut out another circle, and all these circles will be pre-cut for you, so you don't have to do anything with that. Then what we will do is we'll stamp our sentiment, and we want to use the You Did It. So again, we'll just grab it. Oh, I don't want that black. Here's this one. So we'll use the Azure Afternoon. I still think I'm saying that wrong all the time. All right, juice it up and just right in the center. Perfect. Clean that off. Then we will attach this with a dimensional. Just put one in the center. And we'll put that right here. And I punched out or die cut a star. So we will attach that with a dimensional as well. And again, there's a right side and a wrong side, so you just kind of want to watch which way the cut marks are. Easy to figure out. And just like that, we will grab a little rhinestone right in the center. Isn't that cute? Nice, simple. Now let's grab some ribbon. So I'm going to use the Pool Party, or no, I'm sorry, this is a Balmy Blue and White. It's kind of an ombre ribbon. So we're just going to cut and do the same thing like we did on the other card. So we'll push these through. Pull that up. It's a nice, easy ribbon to work with. We want to lock this in place, so we will grab some twine. And again, if you place an order, you can get this for free, this kit. You will get all the ribbon, twine, embellishments. Everything will be die cut for you. All you really got to do is just put it all together. And you can see just how quick these go. Don't forget, today through June 1st through the end of the month, there is a sale on the Designer Series paper. You get 15% off select Designer Series paper. It's all the new stuff that's in the catalog, so be sure to check that out. And here's our second card. Now, to give this a little more interest, you could take a piece of this awesome paper. Let me go grab it. I just fell in love with so many of these specialty papers. So this is the Gold Celebrations. So let me just show you this. This paper is just awesome, and I probably should have used this on the card. Okay, so you can see here, it has like the little ribbony swirls, and this is like a thick plastic. This is just so cool. So that would have looked cute behind all that stuff. And you get some polka dots. So those that did the specialty paper share, you will be getting this. And isn't this cute? This would have been nice behind the stuff on the card as well, with these stars. Very cool. I just love this. I'm going to be doing a lot with this. All right. So this is our second one. Now let's go on to our third. I really like this one. So this is using the Bubble Bath color cardstock. Again, I've already put the paper on the back for our card. So this one, we will take our Designer Series paper, and again, this is all out of the same pack. So you can make a bunch of these, all different colors, all different ways, super easy. So you don't need to have the big bulky card to go with your package. This is just nice, sweet, simple. Okay, so we have that. Then we will go ahead and stamp. So we're going to be taking, which one are we using? I think I'm using this one. Too small. We'll grab the next one. So I'm going to grab Bubble Bath. So of the new colors that we got, we had a big color refresh. We have brand new in colors. What is your favorite color? Let me know. So let's see here. So we juiced it up. We're just going to stamp it right on the top. And I have my star underneath there. Whoops. There we go. All nice and clean. Now we need our sentiment, and we are going to use, I think it's time for a celebration. Okay. So here in Adams, Wisconsin, it is about 90-something degrees outside. It is so stinking hot. Oh my goodness. I swore to myself when we had that super cold weather, I wasn't going to complain about the heat, but it's hot. And we do not have central air. Not yet. So it gets a little warm in here. But we do have like some window units and stuff like that, so that's all fine. But whew, I feel really bad for the people that have to work outside today. Hard to believe that, you know, we just recently had our heat going. It's Wisconsin for you, you know, if you're not liking the weather, just wait. There was one week we had like all 4 seasons in one week. It was crazy. All right, so we're going to take our balloon that we stamped and punched out, or die cut out. I'm going to put that right there. Some dimensionals on the back of our label. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, we need to stamp our little ribbony tail thingy. It's a technical term. Tail thingy. Alright. Just like that. Perfect. Now we can put our dimensionals on. Just going to use 2. Put this right over the top here. Grab another dimensional for our star. And right here on the corner. Let's grab some of our embellishments. See, these are super quick, easy. Love it. So I am going to be working on some Father's Day cards. We'll be doing a virtual card class with that. And we're going to be using the fishing bundle. So if you look in the catalog, there's a fishing suite where you get the paper, you get some embellishments, you get the stamp, the dies, and you also get a embossing folder, which is cool. So I will be doing a class on that, hoping to design that today. I want to practice and get some really awesome stuff made. All right, so now we are going to put our ribbon on, and I will use the pink. So ribbon share people, you're getting the pink as well. Yeah, you get a ton. I should have took a picture of the finished packages. They are so cool. All right, put this right through. Come on, go through the little hole. Right. Tuck it through. Again, you could go from the top or the bottom. Depends on the look that you want. And here is our third little tag card. Gift tag card. Isn't that sweet? Now you could also take the stamp set. There's a bunch of different small things, and you could stamp on the inside as well. All right, our 4th tag card is fun. So I have the lemon lime twist paper, and I've already put the card base on it just to kind of save us some time. And what we will do is cut some of the designer series paper. Let's attach it. They all pretty much work the same. This is a great project for a beginner. All right. So we oh, actually, you know what? I don't want it that low. I want it a little higher. So just peel that off. Add a little extra glue. Oops. All right, we're going to go towards the top this time. All right, so you're going to put it up at the top, push that down. Now, in the die set, you have this die, and I wasn't quite sure what it was until I played with it. So it looks like a big long ruler. So it has a bunch of little lines. When you die cut this out, it stays as one piece. So what you do is you cut one of the ends off, and then you have this awesome fringe. and then you can cut it to any size that you want. So we're just going to kind of play with some of this so it kind of doesn't all lay flat, because I don't know any fringe. It just kind of lays flat. Flip it over, go the other way. So on my sample card, I did one. I don't know if I want to do two, to kind of give it a little more. I don't know. We'll do two. So let's play with this. And I'll show you what the one looks like versus the two. Alright, just going to play with this a little more, break them up. Alright. So then I'm going to take some adhesive. Do I want adhesive? Or do I want liquid glue? I think I might want liquid glue this time. Alright, so I'm going to take my liquid glue, take off that little dry part. A little less is more on your glue. Don't want a lot. Alright, so we're just going to put that down, and it's going to butt up against the bottom of your designer paper. Push that down, and we'll add on our second piece. I don't know, I might like the two better, I'm not sure. So in your kit, I will include a long enough strip where you can have two, so you can decide which way you want to go. Alright, so we'll attach that one to here. And just like that. Awesome. So that's fun. And then once it's on, you can go back and pull up your fringe. Just take your nail and just kind of play with it, because fringe does not stay flat. There we go. All right. So here's the two layers. I think I like the two layers. Seems kind of fun. All right, so now you also have a punched out circle, and we will stamp. The punched out circles were out of the Stylish Shape dies, if I'm not mistaken. So we need just a simple happy birthday, and then I want some little squigglies. Have to have squigglies. Alright, so we will use the Lemon Lime Twist. This is one of the new colors. So we'll just juice it up. And we're just going to put some all over. We'll turn it so we get a different image. Okay, so there's that side. I'll just do a couple here. There we go. Alright, just clean it off. Alright, so now we will take our Berry Burst ink. This is also a new color, and this is the color here in the paper, the Berry Burst. I have to go back and attach some more glue. It doesn't want to stay because I peeled it out. Easily fixed. Alright, so we need a block. Nice and juicy. Put this right in the center, just like that. Happy birthday. Grab some dimensionals. Oh, they're right in front of me. So in this, we'll just grab 3. So again, with that designer series paper, sale. I do have an ordering special, so I put a post out there last night, so I will be reposting it again later. You have the opportunity to get some free product. You can get an embellishment. You can get an embellishment plus an adhesive, which will be a package, full package of dimensionals. And then there's also a third choice where you get an embellishment, an adhesive, and a bolt of ribbon or a spool of ribbon. So you will want to take advantage of that. Also, they do have a starter kit that they're promoting this month, $99, and you get, I believe it's $150 in product. So you could always order a bunch of the paper, have that towards your starter kit, and then you get more stuff for free. And then you continue to get your 20 to 25% discount. Okay, so anyways, I'll have more info on that, but if you have any questions, please reach out. We're taking the iridescent rhinestones, and then I want to grab my Berry Burst marker. So I'm grabbing a blend, and much like with the other rhinestones, you can color these. So I'm taking the brush end and just very carefully coloring, so you still get the iridescent showing through it. It does take a little bit to dry, so you won't want to like be touching it right away. And color that. Very cute. So if you wanted some gems that were a different color, color them. All right, now let's grab our ribbon. So this ribbon is out of the Ribbon Duo Pack combo. My ribbon share people, you will be getting this as well. There's so many beautiful ribbons. Oh my goodness. I had so much fun playing with them. All right, so pull that up, tuck that over, and pull. And I'm going to grab some of this so it doesn't come apart. Just tie a knot. Maybe we can get a bow in here. I should have cut it just a tad longer. There we go. So be sure to check out those designer papers. I want to get them while they're still in stock. All right, so here is our fourth gift tag card. All right, so here's the one we did. Here's my original. I think I like it better with the two strips of fringe. Let me know which one you like better. All right, so there was that card. Then we made the pretty pink. So my sample, I didn't have my ribbon at the time, so I used the ribbon out of the Duo pack. So here's our other one. Let me know which one you like best out of the four. And these were the same. And here's our first one with the blue. Isn't that cute? All right, so that is all I have for you lovelies today. I will be back on schedule, internet providing, every Wednesday at 2. I will be having a virtual card class. So come join me, have fun. I hope you all had a fantastic Memorial Day. And again, Another thank you to all of those that served and the families that were just so supportive of them for their sacrifices. We love you all, and we thank you so much for all of your service. And again, check out the Designer Series paper sale along with the starter kit, because you can incorporate the two sales all in one. And that is all I have for you, lovelies. So have a wonderful rest of the day, and God bless. Bye-bye.